send out their offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's 2nd down. They'll go with the run, and he doesn't come up with much on 2nd down. Miles Dotson on the stop. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Draw play. Here's Rainey. And he won't get much on 1st down. Brian Washington there to make the stop. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. On 3rd down, here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick, and he's got the 1st down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. 2nd down, running it. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. They go back to Rainey. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up in the 1st. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Looking to throw this time. Dixon hands it to Rainey, and he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Dixon takes the snap. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. He makes the connection for the 1st, and just 5 yards now to the end zone. Seeking their 1st score of the game. It's 1st and goal. Dixon looks downfield. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Now 5 yards from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll throw. This will be caught at the 3. Now he's brought down. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be 3rd down. The defense appears prepared for the pass.
Good defense. Second quarterback.
Didn't even get time to make his first read.
That's with the knife.
First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker.
Wow.
puts it up and through. And they put 3 on the board. After giving up the field goal, the Knights are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, you know, that's a perfect example of why the coaches say don't be a hero. Now their drive will start inside the 20. They'll start this drive on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. So after 1/2 of championship action, it's the Knights out in front. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive, and they're staring up at a double-digit deficit as they begin this series. Throwing to start the drive, here's Dixon. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Here's Dixon. He's on the move. He's got the first down. And he picks up a big chunk of yards to take them into enemy territory. A 21-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. The defense on the attack, and he's sacked. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Give the captain of Hal Reggie for the heads up on that. With a long way to go, here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Line ball.
Got him.
Up by the D. He's all by himself. 10. And it's all the way home.
Ooh, the boy's hurt. Boy.
They're looking unstoppable right now. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 17. And he's taken down at the 33.
I'll be dragging you out.
Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Pops back to throw here on 3rd. Completes that throw.
Oh, man.
Screen.
Now
he's
open.
finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. A pickup of 16 yards. Good for a new set of downs. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's down at the 30. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. He's going to run. Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the contact. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Off play action. Now he'll tuck and run. Dixon is sacked. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. Holding offense. So there's the call. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Working out of a hole now. It's 2nd and long. Now they'll throw from the gun. And they get to Dixon for the sack. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. Well, the last 2 plays a trend. They don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Gathers the snap. Looks middle, but it's complete. And he comes very close to ending up with the first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. Kevin Connor's here to welcome you back as we begin the 4th quarter. Here we go. He's back to throw on 4th down. Sends it to Kirkpatrick, picks up the first. And he's down at the 10-yard line. Wanting nothing more than a score. It's 1st and goal from the 10. Now from the red zone, it's Dixon. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw again. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Ready to take a chance. It's 4th and goal from the 10. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Intercepted. And they'll have it at the 47-yard line. First play of the drive for the Knights, and they are very much in control of this game. Goes to his left, it's complete. A 23-yard gain, and a 1st down, and much, much more. The Knights will run it, and we'll call it no gain on the play as it'll be 2nd down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. But the drive will continue. Not sure if that was guts or just being overconfident on that 1st down throw. Either way, maybe they just go the conventional route here on 2nd and goal. Incompletions on 1st and 2nd led to this. 3rd and goal and a tough situation. Oh, but he can't connect. Would have been 6 if not for the great defensive play. They've lined up for the chip shot. Divides the upright. uprights. It's good. And they continue to pile on the points. Our score now, 24-3. Still very much in control of this game. They're lined up for the return. He fields it at the 14. Pushes through contact. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost. But these kids continue to show some heart. And he makes the grab. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like, watch. Oh, but he coughs it up. And the defense has it. They closed in on that ball quickly.
Did you just see that up? You coughed it up? You did see that.
Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And let's keep an eye out, but they make it more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. QB2 looks downfield. First catch for Patton. And he's down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards on the play. And that's good for a first down. And they keep it on the ground with an awesome block. Shakes him off, and he could go. And he's finally taken down after coming up with a big gain. A 39-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. The Knights will run it. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and goal from the 5. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Knights. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. It's up and it's good. The tally now 31-3. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. He fields it at the 14. And he's stopped at the 37. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Still looking to throw. It's Dixon. Throws left. It's complete. And he's stopped at the 42. A 22-yard gain. And that's a 1st down and then some. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. No choice but to stop the clock as we pick back up with the action. Looking to pass on 1st down. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They continue to stop the clock. Back in a moment. They'll throw from the 50. Spots Rosas, completes the throw. And he's out at the 49. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Dixon.
Oh!
Batted into the air.
Why I didn't cool you? Why not?
Continuing to run plays with the game well in hand, and on the opposite sideline, Coach Thompson looks furious.
Oh, that dude.
The Knights take over on offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Going long distance, a fight for it, and this is caught. And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to...
I'm out. You good?
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed best prep showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait. Or...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. Let me tell you this. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Fielded at the 15. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. And when he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. After a minimal pickup, here's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, here's Knight. Caught by Cole, that's a first down. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. He's got a man. A 20-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. He'll throw again. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Another throw to Monroe. And he's across the 30, down to the 27. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 14. 13 yards that time. Good for another first down. Inside the red zone, it's Knight. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it at the 14-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. He says, "Get off me." And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's first down. Surveys the field. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he's got it past the marker, first down. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. On 2nd down, back to pass. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right, scans the field. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And he's down at the 20-yard line. A 22-yard gain, and now in striking distance. Yet another 1st and 10 on this drive as the offense continues to work its way downfield. And no hesitation, gets it off, but he can't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Looking downfield, here's QB2. Goes to Maddox, and he's tackled right at the 10. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Here's QB2. That's caught at the 7. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. The first score of the showcase. The Knights will try to add 2 to the board. From the gun, it's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 15. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Going deep now for Cole. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd down. Still looking to throw, it's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Knight. Thrash brings in his first catch, and he's down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards on the play, and they move the chains. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the 2nd quarter as we await the snap on 1st down. And they bring him down after a short pickup. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. They go play action. Sends it to Thrash. And he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. It's a fumble. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic he is. Down goes Knight. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Get to Knight for the sack, and that's back-to-back takedowns. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken, and I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Here's Washington, and he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. So the Knights are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. Grabs the snap. Quick decision, completes the throw. Drives through the defense. And he's brought down at the 43. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his man in stride, and he comes up with a 1st down. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media, and let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he stopped at the 12. A 16-yard pickup. And another 1st down. With halftime just around the corner, QB2 takes the snap. And he makes the catch. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 2. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2 looking for a receiver. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. Could have been picked off in the end zone. But the drive stays alive. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. A lengthy drive, and they finish it off with a celebration in the end zone. But keep an eye on the official. Don't celebrate too much. The Knights are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Drops back again. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Fielded at the 15. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Knight takes the snap. On the slant, gets it to Cole. They bring him down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Needing just a couple yards, it's 3rd down. Here's Knight. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. And he's out of bounds at the 42. All right, so following the short gain, it's 1st and 10. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Sends it to Grove in the flat. And this will be spotted at the 40. Needing to make up some ground. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, looking to throw. Finds his man, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. Timeout called by the Hawks. That's their 2nd one thus far, as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Back to pass on 1st down. Scratch that, he's moving left. Oh, but hold up, there's a flag down.
What you be holding, man?
So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. With a country mile in front of them, here's first and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He finds his man on the in route, and he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Now the Hawks call timeout. Their third and final one as we near the halfway mark. Sutherland drills it, and they put 3 on the board. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Opening play of this drive for the Knights, and they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Knights out in front. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Caught in the end zone. He's out in front. At the 40, the 30, 20 to go. And he's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Here's the Knights looking for 2. They snap the ball. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. So they come up empty on that play call. Following that electric kick return, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 15. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Now he's brought down after moving the chains. First down. Shotgun look. They'll go with the run. And officially no gain on the play at second down. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Looking to throw, here's Knight to Thrash in space. And he's brought down at the 39. It's an 18-yard gain, good for a Hawks first down. Shotgun now, inside handoff. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 7. The defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on 3rd. And it's incomplete. Douglas shut that down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. It's no good. And that wasn't really fair. I mean, they're asking him to be like Justin Tucker out there. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. He makes the delivery. And he's brought down at the 44. A 20-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Out of the gun, it's QB2. A quick hitter for the completion. And he moves the chains. First down.
Take it back! Take it back!
Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. And he's taken down at the 26. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. Fires the ball, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 11. A pickup of 10 yards. Good for another first down. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass. That'll be caught at the 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They are running away with this game. The Knights will go for two here. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for two more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. Fielded at the 15. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And it's a nice pickup to the 39. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So it's second down as we resume action here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll throw from the gun. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 3rd and 2. Knight looks downfield. Finds Cole to move the chains. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. 10 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Here's Knight to start the series. And they drop him for a sack. Following the setback, it's 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Knight. The ball comes out. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 37-yard line. First play of the drive for the Knights. And they are very much in control of this game. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 2 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 8. The Knights will run it. And he comes up with nice gain before he's taken down. Just short of the marker. It's third down. The Knights will run it. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. From the gun, inside handoff. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Pickup. Here's second down. Another give to Hawk. Cuts back to the right, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Oh, they are running up the score. The Knights will try to add 2 to the board. Working from the gun. Here's QB2. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Hawks send out their offense. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. He's back to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's third down. Looking to pass. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Opening play of this drive for the Knights, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the game to Hawk. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. A pickup of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. They go back to Hawk. Fights through a tackle. What a powerful move. There's room to run. The 20, 10, and he's all the way home for a touchdown. Sammy Hawk, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Fielded at the 15. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. Going through the motions now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. He's got it past the marker. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. 14 yards on the play. Good for a new set of downs.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Out of the the gun, it's Knight. He finds Thrash. And he won't get much on first down. Jackson Douglas on the tackle. As we approach the final minute, here's second down. Gathers the snap. Batted into the air and intercepted. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the kick is good. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Flag thrown, and that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Knight. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incompletion on second, it's 3rd and 10. Surveys the field. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And it'll be down at the 5-yard line. The kick team setting up their teammates on defense nicely. Working from a challenging spot. And this drive will begin on the ground. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Well, things might get a little chippy here, as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of every